what's up, motherfuckers? Been a minute. Sorry about that. Life kinda comes at you fucking fast. But we're here. We made it. We're on the road to episode 2. And what's the first stop? It's doing a watch along, of course. Alright, so episode 2 is about Bargate. It's happened a long time ago. And it came to pass because of 2 different battles that happened on the same exact day on 2 different continents where battlers spit the same exact bars. So this is the less intriguing of the 2 battles. This is Arcane versus Chedda Cheese. You know, Chedda only got to the finals because Caustic wasn't able to make it over the Canadian border for his battle against Chedda Cheese. So most people know that it probably would have been Caustic versus Arcane in this final, probably. Because Chedda's a little corny. He's a little too stiff. He's a little too samey, and just doesn't really go that deep, you know, with his bars. And don't get me wrong, I don't think Arcane does either. So it's actually really easy to spot these bars that Caustic, who was preparing for Chedda Cheese, sold to Arcane, because Caustic's just got this pin. He may not be the best in the world, but he's got this pin that's creative, and he thinks outside the box. He's always been one of my more favorite West Coast rappers, battle rappers, just because he's got that pin like that, that's creative. So, if y'all would like to join me, we're gonna sit back, we're gonna watch this battle of Arcane versus Chedda Cheese, and we're just gonna talk about it. And we're gonna point out good things, point out bad things. We're gonna try to see if we can pinpoint the bars that Caustic sold to Arcane, because they'll stick out like a sore thumb out of Arcane's verses. It'd be like, battle rap, battle rap, battle rap, battle rap, battle rap, ew, incredible fucking bar. Crowd goes wild. The incredible fucking bars were Caustic's. Alright. Without further ado, King of the Dot battle to my left. Introduce yourself. I love King of the Dot back in the day. Alright, see what Chedda got.
Wanna get this party started? Game on! I'ma leave your brain gone from today to May long. Have you suffering from writer's block? Think I'll straight bomb? End up like Trey Bond. Heart attack like Trey Songs. About converting while your idols watch. Your lame songs make me wanna face palm. I don't care if you can write or not, you suck, and that's my final thought. Play the game wrong, it would be like James Bond. From the intro, watch me kill this man on camera for that title shot. I'm not about to do what you expected me to do, buddy, you can bet on that. Not a bunch of double-timing gimmicks trying to get a laugh. Just straight bars, metaphors, and clever raps to prove there's not a skill.
Bars and clever raps, well, we'll see about that. Alright, sorry, play.
In this profession that you're better at. So trying to show me how it's supposed to be done? First of all, you must be foobar for thinking that you can do what I do. I've gone too far. On top of that, you bite a different person every 2 bars. Not original enough to be your true star. Try too hard and sound like you don't know just where your roots are. So
not original enough, which is funny as fuck, because that shit actually cuts real good, because, yeah, he beat you by using someone else's bars, pretty much.
You to try to tell somebody else that they should change about themselves and you don't even know who you are. A lot of people think I don't deserve to be here because Caustic essentially was smart enough to not show up, so now they probably resent me. Plus my crowd is on his side, always dropping immensely, watching intently, and hoping I'll pull the flop of the century. I don't let that topic affect me. I'm gonna roll the dice and raise up every wager that they offer to bet me. Choose to gamble till my pockets are empty because I know the payout's always gonna be bigger when the odds are against me.
You see what I'm saying about Chedda though? It's like, he's just up there rapping. He's not really performing. He's not talking to the audience. He's not even really talking to Arcane. He's just rapping, which is okay. I like Chedda. But, yeah, he definitely wouldn't have got past Caustic.
You don't laugh like you live it, man. That act is just a gimmick. I'll turn into a gangster in the matter of a minute. But no one else believes a little fantasy you live in full of non-existent weapons and imaginary women. wife.
Damn, that bar could cut almost any rapper in the world. Non-existent guns and imaginary women. It's like, yeah, it's a good diss, but it's not clever. It's not specific to Arcane. God, I really wish it's like $5,000 on the line. I would have gotten in my bag if I was Cheddar. I wouldn't have been doing the same shit.
Dropping all those awkward remarks. For you to even sweat bullets or shoot the breeze would be a shot in the dark. Well, that would probably be smart because I'm a breath of fresh air and this shit's a walk in the park.
Yeah, I mean, what? Like, this is the biggest battle of your life, probably, Chedda, and that's your first round. It's like Arcane probably could have beat you without the bars from Caustic. Now let's see. All right, round one is on you.
Alright, look. At the semifinals, when they said Caustic didn't make it over, it worried me. I mean, I thought it was maybe some sort of emergency. No, just Chedda tipping off Canadian border security. That's why a lot of people...
See, like, that wasn't a great line, but it's definitely something Arcane wrote. But even in his first line, he's directing at Chedda. He's dissing him. He's not rapping and dissing, he's dissing him. It's like Arcane already won the first round with that one fucking line.
Said the finals was really between Bullets and me, so now I'm on my Sons of Anarchy shit. I don't recognize this bullshit MC.
You ever watch Sons of Anarchy?
That man walking. Even his fans know that. And I'm that Grim Reaper on his back like the Sam Crow patch. His government name is Shea Roger, but this ain't Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, so I came to put Cheddar through the shredder for the greater good. See, he's a...
Came to put Chedda through the shredder for the greater good. I think that might be the best line that Arcane wrote himself. I don't know this keyboard.
Makes it tricky being Sharon, but your music's straight lane. So trying to stop me is like standing in front of a moving freight train. If I say I'm aiming for Rogers Center, I ain't taking him to a Jays game. I'll have Shea's cranium leaking like Shea Stadium on a rain day.
Always got to spit in some hometown shit. So Arcane's not from Toronto, but bam, there's some Toronto shit. Got a little reaction. He probably wrote that part.
Yo, you ain't a rapper, homie. It's time for you to leave this shit alone. If all you can do is those little parodies, then you're really just a clone. It's always someone else's idea. Whenever you're thinking of a song, too bad this square cheese can't craft singles of his own.
Pause that. That is a Caustic line. Bet the house, the car, the kids, the dog, bet it all on the line. That's the Caustic bar. There's no way. Think about listen to everything else Arcane has spit in this round and the rest of the battle. Compare it to too bad this square cheese can't craft singles of his own. There's no way Arcane came up with that shit. That's Caustic shit. Brilliant. That's what, $100 right there? Bam, the winner round. Listen to the reaction it got. You know he gotta be mad. You know Caustic gotta be mad as fuck. Not Caustic, I'm sorry. You know Arcane gotta be mad as fuck that the best reaction of the battle so far was Caustic's line.
Yo, so I might have to show Cheddar how it's supposed to be done. In his last battle, he said, I'm top-seated like a hamburger bun. As soon as I heard that shit, I knew I had to destroy this flamer. What's he gonna say next? I'm all white and I'm on a roll like toilet paper. I find that shit a bit peculiar. It's like every time they cheer for you, they're really identifying with their inner loser. It's called the underdog effect. You belong in the undercard at best, so So let's be honest for a minute, really how the fuck is y'all impressed? How could this chump challenge the champ when you ain't changing the game? Chedda's a cheerleader, I'll chop him out for chasing the chain. I'm sick of the chitter chatter, I'll shatter your cheek if I chin check you, chop his chest in the checkers, then he's playing with cake.
I mean, only in Canada is that shit hot. Play.
And I'm better with the hands, so be easy, cheese. I don't want to have to spray cheddar with cans. Because even Tom Hanks in that movie about AIDS was looking healthier, so for that cream cheese, I put you in a box like Philadelphia.
You know, I'd almost be willing to bet that the spray cheddar with cans, cream cheese, Philadelphia, I almost bet all that shit is caustic. Like, just run those lines back versus everything else Arcane has spit. I don't know. Play.
This is Hell's Kitchen. Call me Battle Rap Gordon Ramsay. Fuck Chedda Cheese, you softer than cotton candy. I should take a trip out west just to murder Shay's family after I put his lights out on the East Coast like Hurricane Sadie.
Toronto's not on the fucking East Coast. I'm just saying. And if anything, it's in like central Canada, right? I don't know. Maybe I don't know geography.
I've never seen him without a hat on. If you think that that's not the truth, show me a snapshot with his hat off. No trash talk, just proof. But it must take balls to have that same dirty hat on every rap off you do. Hats off to you. You're talking your feet like Bruce Wayne, or running like Usain, or begging for loose change and huffing on butane. Trying to win the title twice, form a new lane to be the first two-time champ back for a new reign. Let's see, you've been claiming you move Kane, known for raps that are based on a true story, your need for a new name, and grabbing Bender's titty, boy, that's a true shame. You still ain't never gonna see yourself with two chains. Too many hard drugs permanently baked your whole potato. Break my mind is filling constantly like Lego. Genius like philosophies of Socrates and Plato, while your rotted little brain is the viscosity of Play-Doh. Back in creativity required to really reach out to the masses, so you depend on shock value because it's easier to manage. Uniqueness not established. Let me teach you what the math is. Frankly, what that means is that you're mean because you're average.
Alright. See? Now if Chedda could write rhymes like that and not spit them so robotically, he'd have a chance. You're mean because you're average? Like, that's hot. It's nerdy, but it's fucking hot, I think. And he's just gotta stop trying to, he's like rapping to a beat in his head or something. You gotta stop and slow down and talk. It's hard for people to react if they don't understand what you're saying when you tell you it. You gotta give it to them on a silver platter so they hear it every time. I don't know. Play. That was dope though, too. And I guarantee you he wrote it.
Why you gotta be so angry all the time? You got hate for yourself because you're getting old and now you've got to make it or rust? Or maybe because you know this would have been able to help and you just blew your only chance to make a name for yourself. You do these tournaments every year and don't decide you for your rapping. A senior with a fear that he just might not make it happen. Have yet to persevere, you got no wife, you got no talent, education, or career. Get your life together, Alan.
Pause. Alright, so at least Chedda started to talk to him some, but fucking halfway through the second round and the biggest battle of your life is, that's way too late to start talking to him, son. Alright, let's see how many caustic bars Arcane's got this round.
Alright, yo, check this out. He's right. This ain't the first time I earned my spot at the top. That's cool, everything's kosher. Look how many bodies done dropped. I circle back like a vulture. I'm the only reason Chedda's even at the top of the poster. You make a mockery of hip-hop and you're an embarrassment to the culture. Plus I heard you a strip club DJ. So how you still on this nerd shit? No wonder you got played by one of those bitches you work with. You got dumped by a stripper, Cheddar. You ain't gonna never live it down. That girl's pussy like the White House. No bush and there's a black guy in it now.
Pause. What's crazy is that I mean, I guess that technically counts as a caustic bar because Arcane definitely paid caustic for that bar, without a doubt. But the crazy part is that supposedly, I guess that's actually something caustic lifted from like a Friars roast, like one of the Comedy Central roasts. I guess after Obama got elected, that was a joke that somebody had. I've tried to go back and find it. I will still continue to try to go back and find it through the roasts. But supposedly, I mean, that's caustic. That's fucking brilliant. He done sold him a bar he didn't even write. It's just caustic, brilliant. All right, play. Another huge reaction though for a line that Arcane did not write. And you know it's got a sting that none of the bars with the huge reaction were written by him. I mean, that shit would hurt my feelings. I would feel like a fraud, a fake. I don't know. Play.
Yo, check it. If you judge a stripper by her shift, then I guess it's safe to assume Chedda's ex-bitch is probably working Wednesdays at noon. I wasn't surprised when I heard she left. Hold on. I wasn't surprised when I heard she left you for another guy in June. While you busy trying to double time with me, that bitch was double timing you. Check it out. So yo, you think you can?
You know, and I would not doubt if Caustic wrote all that shit, all the way to the double. You were double timing me, she was double timing you. Only because I know the way Caustic likes to attack people. I don't know. We'll give Arcane the benefit of the doubt on that one. Play.
Stop me, Cheddar. Sorry, homie, you won't be the one. See, I've been beasting all through this tournament and I've only begun. Cause if all you can do is that cheesy double time, then I've already won. But this Grand Prix wouldn't be complete if I didn't show him how it's So check this out. I'm killing Cheddar, you better get a front row seat. I spit it better with rhythm than a drum roll beat. I'm killing him with the venom of villain, never pretending to pill him, fill him with letter when I unload heat. I get it popping and flipping, you better watch it. The kid is on a cutthroat streak. This chump won't beef, I'm slaying this dude's hustle for making me do double time out your punk yo sneak. I'm not done. Let's try triplets. If I'm switching the pace, I'm gonna kick in his face and then piss on his grave. I'm a psycho. I ain't splitting the cake, I'm ripping his fake. If you're getting away, this is my dough. I'm the only MC in the tournament that made a definitive case for the title. You're that kid in the race that didn't attain a legitimate place in the finals.
What's funny is that's that's a good. Caustic got a good reaction by doing his own thing, doing the show you how it's supposed to be done. I guess that's one of his things. But like, another big reaction that he just got by rapping the way Chedda does. I don't know. It's kind of funny. Irony.
Fuck that, call me two-time champ. After this, I'm officially a G. Who else better with the wordplay, the similes, and schemes? I only chopped it up with that double time so it's visible to see there ain't a rapper in this league with as much versatility and consistency as me. See, I've mastered all styles, so ain't none of that shit really hard to do. I'm a marksman too, I'm on a higher level like an apartment view. So after I cooked crack, the next step was easy for me to target you. I just grilled 100 burgers so I could serve them with cheddar cheese, make this a barbecue.
Alright, pause. Alright, so Chedda, it's the third round of your biggest battle ever. What are you gonna do, son? I need more. I need more. Play.
You kicking a couple of fast raps, and you're like, I'm going to be thrilled, and you think you've got a little bit of rhythm and skill. But no one thinks that what you're bringing is ill, because you're more incoherent than Boomhauer from King of the Hill. And normally here I have a strip club rebuttal about your girlfriend and her panties, but to be completely honest, I don't work with any trannies. Now for anyone thinking I'm using leftover caustic bars that I wrote down, you're lame. Arcane isn't worthy of something so about the frame. Got no game and all your flows sound the same. So to let it go to waste would put my whole town to shame, cause that caustic material's too deadly to let it go down the drain. You're promoting in the crowd.
Wait. Did he just admit to reusing shitty rope for caustic in his third? Fuck, you deserve to lose.
People to think you truly changed, son? That's the bandwagon effect. That doesn't prove you changed none. Because anyone who's real can see you're still the same dumb, cocky, poor sport loser that we knew from day one. Just by talking with conviction, conquer all my competition. Better contemplate your odds and make a logical decision. Each talk of the precision of incomparable opticians, making optical decisions in impossible conditions. Topple opposition, all of them will listen. Leave your mind inoperable and missing any possible ambition. Doctors and physicians listen chronicles of different psychological conditions for your hospital admission. From the AM to the PM, I'm a shot around the map. Don't be alarmed if they snooze through every line and don't react. Trying to be the front runner, but it's timing that you lack. So like an old school clock, you go wind up in the back. And how much real damage do this moron do? Since food is your favorite topic, you'll be overweight before long too. I never waste the main course on you, cause this chicken ain't going ham on cheese unless it's cordon bleu.
Pause. I want to add in an extra layer here. Okay? I've seen this battle before. This isn't the first time I've ever watched this. Okay? And Chedda Cheese just used this ham and this chicken ain't going ham on cheese unless it's cordon bleu. Okay? I'll tell you right now, that sounds like a caustic bar. And I think caustic might have sold it to both of them, because Arcane has almost the same bar in the next round. And there's no way he just freestyled it. There's just no way. Alright, let's keep going. Now, if Caustic sold both of them bars, I am fucking, just OG God level tier fucking troll, motherfucking making money off y'all asses. Y'all sad.
But after I hear it, your life and have this hick serve profusely, you'll be too depressed to function, looking sick, hurt, and moody. Watch your whole existence take a grim turn to gloomy, have your whole life feeling like a Tim Burton movie. A tisket a task, I got the lip of your casket, but the zipper in plastic, bet this shit'll be tragic. Unlimited antics, different tactics, all to make it clear I got this win in the basket. Here to show the world that I'm the king of this rap shit. Even if it costs me, so quit with the racket and tell Drake that I'll put up his $5 once I win it in cash and against disaster for the title if he's willing to match it. Grand Prix to get the shine I deserve. Organic, I know it's your birthday, but this is my fucking party. Who invited the nerd? See, I'm nice with the words. You don't got the right to be heard, so I think it's time for young Chedda here to die in the third. See, I don't know what all this double time yapping is about, but we can see how quick he's talking with that ratchet in his mouth. If I say I'm gonna drag him to a spot full of crackheads in a house and leave Cheddar in a trap, I ain't trying to catch a mouse. This is flatline. The coroner gonna have to zip him up in a leather bag. I shit all over Cheddar's swag. All I see is checkered flags. It's Grand Prix final lap. I go harder on the tires. I'm taking that last corner with force like Marlo on the wire. You really thought this battle was gonna pay your salary and tuition? killer. I got that Mickey and Mallory condition. Toe tag the body, send it back to the cavalry division. See, I'm an artist with my shit. My past tell you what my style is. My brush strokes crush throats with ease, I'll even silence. So let me paint a picture, y'all can pal it before you vanish. If y'all don't, acrylic could get all you splattered on his canvas. That means if you step in the arc in a cage, you getting parked in a grave. It's funny they call you Cheddar, because really I'm the one who's getting sharper with age. So I don't care.
Arcane DM me and talk me out of believing that that was a caustic bar. Alright? Play. So I don't care how far this moron flew. Yes, I will slice this chicken in half and go ham on cheese like I'm making corn. Caustic, you DM me and explain to me how much you got each of them to pay for that bar. Do it. Alright, play. Put holes in him like Swiss for rocking that whack apparel. It's nothing for cheese to get wrapped in plastic, stand in front of this cracker barrel. All this left between me and this bread is cheddar. I got food on my mind. I put that iron to your grilled cheese, look like tomato soup on the side. I refuse to believe that Arcane wrote any of that shit. I think that there's one bar in the first round, one bar in the second round, and then like 3 bars, 4 bars in this round. So I think altogether he bought 5, 6 bars from, I don't know, but I think that brings us about to all of them. And they were all the killer lines. All the killer lines. You take out all these lines, it probably still wouldn't have been close. Arcane still had some better stuff than Cheddar for sure, and is way better, entertaining, way more holding the crowd in the palm of his hand, way better at projecting. So I don't think Cheddar would have won regardless, but without those lines, this would have been a finals battle, I'll tell you that much. But that was just a snack before my next attack. I let the semi-squeeze, but I have to bring the desert ease for cheddar cheese. But best believe next battle I'm smoking 7 keys of Lebanese. It's funny y'all gave me cheese on a platter because this is just an appetizer. But now that it's time for us to break this bread and settle this cake, I'll be back out for blackout and I'm gonna bring you disasters head on a stake. Basically it. I mean, Arcane wins, unanimous decision, of course. I think he does go on to beat Disaster for the title. So I wonder how many caustic bars he had there. And I'm not sure if this like broke the day of this happening, because like I said, the 2 events were on 2 different continents. I don't know if it was discovered until the battles came out, or if somebody, I don't know, but all I gotta say is that this was the first step into finding out that all these motherfucking battle rappers were cheaters. So I got nothing against, I don't know, man. It's like, it's one thing to have a team. It's another thing to be PayPaling people for bars. I mean, it's like, it's hard to blame Caustic, because it's like, man, he was trying to get paid off his bars. He ended up not being able to go, so he couldn't get paid, so at least he got paid somehow. And then Arcane got paid somehow. I wonder if Chedda paid for that Cordon Bleu line. Because I wouldn't put it against Caustic to contact him and be like, hey, I had these bars, you can flip these bars. I just don't know. But either way, those were the bars that I think Arcane got from Caustic. And next, we'll probably watch the Caustic battle. It's Caustic versus Jefferson Price if you want to go ahead and sneak a look at it. But that battle is way more entertaining. Mainly because Jefferson Price quits battle rap after that. It's that bad. But both battles share the Obama no Bush and there's a black guy in it now line. Yep, same day, different continents. And apparently that line was just lifted from a comedic roast that wasn't even written by Caustic, but he sold it, which is fucking pimping, son. Pimping. Alright, so thank y'all so much for hanging out and watching this battle. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow me, all the things. And we will be back next with a watch along of Jefferson Price and Caustic over from Don't Flop. Alright, so until then, viewer to my right, introduce yourself. Alright, later y'all.